Welcome back to Fire to Fork. I am here with William. William, come on, in you get. He's not my son, and if he was, he's grown horribly. Yeah, all right. Well, I feel very short, actually. Okay, you're wearing shoes.
Oh, it's the shoes, yeah, it's all the shoes. It's the high heels, sweetheart. There you go. Now you're up. Hi, Daddy.
Oh, God, that is so crazy.
It's not.
Oh, it's so good. All right, so today we are making, it's too high, it's too high.
What are we making?
We are making Danish hot dogs. Now, my sister just got back from Denmark, and not the kind down south like where Ronnie's from. This is why Ronnie can't pronounce anything. It's because English is actually his second language, genuinely.
Yeah, fair enough.
He actually fun fact, Ronnie Dahl only moved to Australia in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense
and he
now, doesn't
didn't
it?
speak English before that.
Right.
Yeah, he still barely does. So, you know, well done, Ronnie. Well done. You've done very well. Oh, you've done okay. You've done medium. Anyway, so Danish hot dogs are kind of like a cheeseburger and a hot dog and an Asian meal combined, and I love all of those things. So,
oh, you've talked me into it.
yeah, let's give it a crack. Okay. Just a reminder, somewhere in this video there's a code word. In a second you're going to see these, but until then make sure you keep an eye out for the code word, and we'll put it somewhere in the video and you can win a copy of my book.
It's worth it.
Let's give it a crack.
Okay.
So first things first is snags. Now
Sausage.
they actually use like a frankfurter, like a big, you know, those red boiled things, and I just don't rate that. So.
This isn't a children's party.
No, I'm not into that. So I've got a proper pork Cumberland because they're just a better snag. And I've got a very mature hot dog cooker.
Good Lord.
His name is Bazza. You can get these at K-On. I'll put a link in the description. Very mature.
Holding that quite professionally.
This is, yeah. The adjustment is
awkward.
Pretty full on. Now the reason I'm adjusting it is not just for fun. It's that you actually. Oh, this is so.
Please explain yourself, sir.
I'm trying to not be inappropriate here. They need to be as long as possible.
Do they just?
They do, because
Okay.
traditionally, I'll put up a photo on the screen, but traditionally these hot dogs are much longer than the bun. Oh my God, that is so bad. I didn't realise what that sounded like till I said it.
Okay.
Yep, so the snag is longer than the bun. Wow, that is so much worse than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm a monster, sorry. I have the maturity of a 9-year-old, just that, yeah, anyway, so let's just get old Baz's snag as long as it can be, and we're going to put these in the fire, and then we'll prepare all the accoutrement. All right, so we'll put these on the fire. They can cross swords here, and the problem is that with the way they go on, you go through the middle of the snag and you never quite get it fully central, so the meat will slide down to the bottom. So when you want to flip them, you need to take it off and readjust it back on, because so that the other side falls down lower. It sort of makes sense. It's hot work. Do it with a paper towel or something. I'm really trying to avoid sexual innuendo here. I did better this take. As sit on one side, so you need to pull it off. Petty knife. Yeah, don't worry, Fred's still alive. For everyone who's been texting and or messaging and whatever, he's fine. He's just, Fred can't go on a plane. So Fred's 42 kilos. The heaviest you can have on a domestic flight is 30 kilos. Even then, I still wouldn't take him because he's happier at home with Bill and Sam, and you know, I like him being at home. There's no spot for him in the Deleca, and the East Coast is hard to travel with dogs. So for a whole bunch of reasons, Fred doesn't come with me on the East Coast trips, even though I'd love him for company. So we want to dice this onion for the first time ever. Yes, I'm actually dicing it instead of slicing it. Now, there are a whole bunch of different things you can do with this. Most people will put it in a little bit of vinegar and sugar. I might give it a little squirt of vinegar, but not lots. That's red wine vinegar. Just a little bit. Kind of semi-pickle it, but not really. I still like a bit of zing in my onion. And that's actually all I need to do. That's the only prep. Oh, it actually smells really good. I might put some pepper in there. I described this meal to my wife. She said it sounds like the most disgusting thing she could ever eat. She hates raw onion, pickles, and mustard. Yeah, so it's basically all the ingredients. Oh, pickles. Hold on, let's chop some pickles. These are the pickles I was once accused of selling out to. They're $3 a jar from Woolies. So, yeah, believe it or not, I didn't sell out for a $3 jar of pickles. I just like them. They're the Polski Globus dill pickles. I think they're like $9 for like a 5 kilo jar, and they're really good. They're honestly, I think they're the cheapest pickles you can buy, but they've just got a good flavour profile. They're a savoury pickle, not a sweet pickle. I think we're good. Let's go and concentrate on snags. Okay, so the bazzers are looking cooked on one side, but see what I mean? It slides around, so you need to I'm not doing this with welding gloves because I don't want to get oil over my welding gloves. Then you adjust it so the heavy side is now underneath, and you're good. Ooh, these are a great gift. As a practical way to cook snags, definitely not. As a funny as hell thing to do and to bring out at a barbecue, abso-bloody-lutely. Like, they cook way easier in an Osprey or just on the grill. Do I ever use the Osprey on the grill now that I have these? Absolutely not. I use these every time because they're hilarious. Oh, also, if you bust it up against the end, they kind of hold a bit better. I'm going to get demonetized for this. All right, these snags are pretty much done, so I'm just going to chuck the bread on for a few seconds. Just normal hot dog buns, nothing special. They only need about, not even a minute. Hot. Okay, I think we're good. Now, earlier tonight I was criticised, rightfully so, by a long-time viewer, William, that I'd only had one Colonial IPA, and there's a reason for that. I don't like to drink these before I film because otherwise, well, they're two standard drinks. So I don't like to drink these before I film because otherwise I'm horrible to edit and I talk way too much crap. So I like to drink them after I filmed to, yeah, enjoy the night. Come on, William, get in. Let's make you some dinner. That's what you're here for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't see you on any yellow cans anyway.
No, sorry, not on the yellow cans.
Do you like the yellow cans?
Dear.
They're too strong.
A little strong.
A little strong. Yeah, no, and that's...
I'm a wuss. What can I
No,
say?
it's not wussy, it's just personal preference, isn't it? Like, I like a really strong tasting beer. If you don't like a strong tasting beer, you're going to hate the yellow cans. When people message me like, why did you tell me to get them? They're an IPA.
I do have a mate that does also love the yellow can. Like, it's not just you.
No.
There are others like you.
Yeah, there are others like me, beer hipsters.
Who'd have thought?
All right. So, see, this is not long enough.
I'm sorry, what? The bun or the...
It's not the correct
Snossage.
Danish length. The snossage is not long enough.
Oh, no.
I know. So familiar.
Well, maybe for you.
Yeah.
Shh. You'll lose your PG rating.
I know. I'm going to get banned by YouTube at this rate. So, bit of mustard. Your kids are going to watch this too.
Oh, most likely.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bill will too one day.
Yeah, I hope not. So you want to use a mild mustard, so I'm using a Dijon. Then we have some raw onion. Or semi-raw, it's a little bit cooked in acid.
Pickled.
Pickled, slightly pickled.
Okay.
Pickles. You can drop
Some
as many...
of the pickles on the bun as well. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, be useful. I'm going to say, you can drop as many pickles and onion on the floor as you want, because Fred will not eat them.
No.
He could not care less. All right. Now, tomato ketchup, not sauce. There's
What's the
actually a difference. One's got more acid.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a bit more vinegary. Bit more vinegary, a bit
One has
more vinegar.
Yeah.
So I'm using a tomato ketchup, which Americans are going to go, there's a different type?
Yeah.
In Australia there is, yes. Okay. And then, where this gets a little bit different, I mean, aside from you don't usually have pickles and raw onion on your thing, but you use fried shallots for America. And these are like an Asian topping.
Asian staple.
Asian staple, yeah. Growing up, your meal was not complete with my mum if you didn't have fried shallots on it. If it was Asian. Just could not be complete. Now, I'm going to...
Yeah, how exactly?
I'm going to plonk the top on that, and I'm going to leave that one open, and I'm going to do
B-roll.
Yeah. Yes. Now you have to know the camera eats first.
Yeah, correct. All the time. You're out of water again. You drink a lot of water.
No, I spilled it. Don't worry, Fred gets water. There you go, mate.
Everyone gets a drink.
All right, so I'm gonna grab your snag, move Baz out the way.
Move Baz out of the way. Oh, you've made me do this too. Oh, lordy.
First bite, not enough sauce. Needs more sauce. You got enough sauce, yeah.
All mine fell out.
You're good. Oh, shit. Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Once you get into the sauce, the raw onion makes it.
And the pickle. And the pickle. That's
I
delicious.
still want more sauce though. Now, you can also do this with a remoulade, which is kind of a creamy onion and pickly and kind of like the other sauces like this. It's like a traditional Big Mac sauce, if you like. It's a beautiful sauce, but I just want this a little bit saucier, and I might even go a little bit more. You're not gonna like that, Fred.
So what you're saying is you can put any sauce with it?
No.
Oh.
No, that's stupid. No. You gotta have it's gotta be tangy. It's gotta be really tangy.
Well, a boiga? A boiga sauce.
Super tangy.
Super tangy.
Oh, that is so good with extras. Try it.
Yeah. I need more sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's made a mess of that.
Yeah, you're good.
Lovely.
You can't have too much topping. That's really good, actually. Okay.
Round two?
For sure.
Okay.
Two more snacks, yeah.
Lovely. Excellent.
All right. Somewhere in this video is going to be code word. Make sure you comment it down below, and we'll see you in the next one.
Well, he said